What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have somewhat of a different video. I kind of want to touch on a subject of the car community that people don't really talk about, people try to avoid. Day to day, I'm realizing that the car community is becoming toxic. At the end of the day, I have my preferences on my cars, you have your preferences on your cars, and other people have their preferences on their cars. People are starting to hate on everyone's build for simply no reason. Some people hate static people because their car can't drive efficiently. And some just think it looks stupid, which again, it is all preference. I personally like stance cars. If I wasn't driving my Volkswagen every day of the week, I probably would have stanced my car too. There's also a lot of hate towards like Honda guys, for example. Just in general, the car community is becoming very toxic. At the end of the day, the car community is meant for people to express their preferences on their car. Obviously, everyone has different takes on certain builds, but that doesn't mean you have the right to call somebody a ricer or tell someone they have a shit build or that their car is stupid. Like I understand that you may not like a certain type of car, a certain modification of a car, but that doesn't mean you go out and you hate on people that have it. Yeah, I agree, stance, for example, is not the most convenient modification, but it makes people happy. And that is what the car community should be about, what the car culture should be about. If the car community wasn't like that, you're going to pull up to a car meet where everyone has the same exact car with the same exact modifications. Then what's the point of being a car community? A car community is a bunch of people with different tastes coming together, not 40 people with the same exact car, same exact modification. The only difference is going to be the colors of the car. No. And I do want to bring something up that I feel like is causing all of this. There is a YouTuber who has a very big audience on YouTube from the car community. When I was younger, I used to watch him too. I'm not going to stand here and tell the world or tell you guys that I didn't watch him. At one point, I did watch his content. But now I'm slowly realizing that, maybe that could be one of the reasons why there are so many toxic people in the car community. And that person is Drew Peacock. Although Drew starts off his videos telling people that, all of the jokes he makes are for entertainment purposes and all this stuff. I feel like we need to understand that the internet is filled with a bunch of very young people who just follow anyone that has fame. Although in every video he states that, these are jokes, don't take these seriously, I'm just making content. There's going to be those 12, 13, 14-year-olds that are going to live by, oh, he drives a Mustang, he's a crowd killer, oh, he stance, shit build. That's the issue. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure Drew Peacock is not like the guy that he comes off of on the internet. I'm pretty sure he doesn't go to car meets criticizing everybody's builds, this and that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. He does it for entertainment purposes, and it's working. It's working for him. He has, I think it's like 500,000 subscribers, and those types of videos absolutely kill it on his channel. So it's working, right? And at the end of the day, as a content creator, he's probably figuring out what's working for him, and he's going to stick to it, which is absolutely fine. But it's the message that he's accidentally leaving on his audience that is ruining the car community. Because now, people who watch his videos constantly and see him, critiquing and criticizing other people's builds are the same people that roast people's cars for no reason whatsoever and call it a shit build if it doesn't have 12,000 horsepower and fucking drag slicks. No, that's not how it works. And somebody who has that big of a following on social media, I think, should put a better influence on these people, because let's be honest, we know that it's easier for people to follow the wrong direction versus the right direction. So if people see how easy it is to hate on people's builds and stuff like that, obviously they're gonna do it. And again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how somebody modifies their car. It's their car. They modify their car how they want to. And again, cars are meant to make us happy, the owner. There's people out there that don't like the way I built my car. Well, guess what? That's their problem. I like it. There's people out there that, make some controversial modifications to their car that half of the world hates, but they're shit out of luck. Their opinion doesn't matter. You guys get what I'm saying? I feel like Drew Peacock kind of made it a thing for people just to hate on other people's builds and other people's cars. Like, I get it. He does it for content. It's working for him. He's getting paid. He's getting paid. Man drives, I think, like a McLaren. He has a Supra, I believe. Like, he's getting paid. Like, it's working for him. I understand why he continues to do it. Maybe it's not what he believes in anymore, but it's what's making him the money. There are certain comments that he should refrain from. Like, I know he reviewed one of my friend's car a couple weeks ago and told him to drive it straight into a pole. Like, that stuff is unnecessary, right? The point of this video was just to mention that I feel like that somebody with that following, or somebody with that high of a following on social media, should probably be out there, you know, trying to put a better influence on kids and his subscribers, his viewers, into the car community. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a community. Different builds, different preferences, different types of cars, and we come together. Instead, when you go to a car meet now, all you see is, you know, different groups in different corners. You have the Mopar guys over there. You have the JDM guys over there. You have the guys that are like tuners in one side. Like people are literally separating themselves from each other because the car community is not becoming a safe place for people to express their cars anymore. The car community is slowly becoming toxic. I come out on YouTube and I try to put a positive influence out there. Even though I only have 1,600 subscribers, I try to put a positive influence on everyone that watches my channel. I try to, you know, spread positive vibes. I try to make everyone feel welcomed in the car community. And then I feel like, you know, when people slowly get into the car community and realize how much it actually is, people leave or people criticize the car community. And guys, you can see it day to day. Us car guys are being punished by the government, the country, whatever the case may be, mostly because of our image. We're seen as the takeover, the troublemakers, which isn't true. And this is all becoming a thing because of these influences that are giving on social media and people just, you know, being toxic in the car community. Let's go back to the old days. Let's go back a couple years where people supported builds no matter how much money they put into it, no matter how much effort they put into it. Like, people are really making a big deal over reps versus real wheels. Like, I don't understand. Like, not everybody has a lot of money to be dumping into a car or whatever the case may be. But every little thing in the car community is becoming a battle, is becoming an argument, is becoming a debate. This stuff has to stop, and we have to start being more positive and, you know, start lifting each other up instead of bashing each other. And on that note, guys, I hope you guys, you know, took something from what I said today. I know it's kind of like a different type of video compared to the other ones on my channel. But again, I hope I can just, you know, spread a positive influence to everybody out there in the car community and, you know, show some support and positivity to everybody out there. On that note, I will see you guys next video. Peace.